All right. So we are live again, and I figured out the little technical difficulties throughout the day. Been doing cold calling, and I'm actually going to be doing some more live cold calls for you because I want you to learn how to do this thing, like how to actually get deals. And I want you to understand that there's a certain tenacity that's required. You have to put in the work, and you're going to make a lot of dials or a lot of reach outs, whatever way, shape, or form. Now, throughout, I will be on like my face, my eyes will be on a different screen. So if you have questions on and you're on this live stream throughout, ask it. I will try to get to it, but keep in mind I'm not going to be looking at the question chat super often, basically just in between calls. So this is a complete live cold calling session in Fresno, high equity list, and let me get after it. So let's start now. Wait, actually, I should double check that this is on. Okay, so we're good there. That's good. Hey, Quiddle. All right. And we're dialing. 3 numbers dialing at the moment. Oh, I didn't think of this. I gotta actually mute phone numbers as they come in. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, because I'll be saying addresses. I don't want to reveal those. So right now, even though you don't see it, you don't hear it, I have my dialer dialing in the background. We're calling 3 people at once and on repeat until someone picks up the phone. All right. If you have questions about anything real estate, anything business, anything social media, let me know in the chat because, like I said, I'm here to help you guys. And in the meantime, make some cold calls. All right. 11 calls made so far, 1 answering machine. And we're just waiting. This is exactly how it looks like when you dial and cold call. You just wait until someone picks up the phone. So we have about 26,000 records or people and leads that we're going to dial. 14 dialed so far. A lot to go. I'm so happy I switched from standing up to actually sitting down. Ugh. I stand up for like I've messed around with it. I've stood up for like 8 hours out of my workday, and then I'll sit the other 4, but I've just found that's kind of a lot. So I'm gonna try to stand like 3 to 4 hours, 5 hours maybe out of my workday, and I have a walking treadmill. So I'll walk, stand, and the rest I set up this desk setup so I have somewhere to sit when I get tired because it does get tiring. What's up? Oh, Jennifer. I am cold calling right now. That's I think from that profile picture, that's like a few you're a wealthy investor, right? Yeah, so I'm cold calling right now. I'm showing everyone what it takes, even though you don't hear the dials. We made 19 calls so far in this quick little session, and we're gonna keep going. Calling 3 more people. I'm on a triple line dialer right now too, so we're doing 3 people at once. I actually have the capability to go up to 12 people at once, but then you start to miss calls. And so I'm gonna slowly creep it up. I might test every 30 minutes, every hour, and then maybe up it a little bit. But the goal is to not abandon. I keep a ratio, like I don't want to abandon 2.5% of my calls. Oh, cool. You gotta call with Chris in an hour. If you want to, you're welcome. Like, after your call with Chris, you're welcome to set something up with me too. I'd love to chat with you. I haven't set something up with you, hopefully not, but I've been setting up some Daryl? Is this Daryl? Hello? Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Yeah, I don't know if you can help me. My name's Justin. I've been trying to reach the owner of 2403 Niles. Yeah. Okay, no worries. Do you happen to have any other homes that you might wanna sell or anything like that? Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye. All right. So they said not selling. I made sure to ask the other question of you got anything else? Yeah, Jennifer, yeah, hop on a call with me. Like technically they had it so that like they weren't scheduling calls with coaches, but I just started to feel bad because everyone wanted calls and I was told to direct them to the success managers. I was like, you know what? Like, I don't care. I'm gonna set up calls with everyone. So if you want, um, yeah, my Instagram, right? Message me on Instagram. Or if they've given you my phone number, you can text me and then I'll set something up. But we'll do like a virtual call so we can actually chat and answer anything. 48 calls made so far, one actual pickup, the rest, no success. Cool thing about cold calling. Hello, is this Gerdline? Is this Gerdline? Gerdline. Oh, it's, I, I got the wrong number. I'm sorry about that. All right, have a good one. Wrong number. What the heck? The name was Gerdline, but his name was John. That's a big difference. Yeah, if Stacy Johnson gave you a number hello, Linda? Hmm. Oh, press 1 to connect my call. Hello, Linda? Oh, that's a bad number. Do not call that one. All right. Oh, why is it still going? Oh, I don't like that. All right, end that call. But yeah, if Stacy Johnson, I'm sorry, I got interrupted with a call. If she gave you a number for Justin, it was probably me. So you can text it if you want to test. Hmm. Hello, is this Richard? Yep, I do. You wouldn't happen to own a home on McGill Avenue? Okay. All right. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye bye. Wrong number. Oh. So far, in the 8 minutes that I've been live, I've made 71 calls. And what? Three people have answered? No luck, though. The cool thing about cold calling. Oh, hello, Buvan? Not available. Goes to voicemail or that little automated voice. I can't believe that when I started cold calling, I was literally hand dialing. I was like dialing the nine digit numbers every single time. Nope, nope, nope. And it took so long, but I still got deals from it. And like now it's so cool seeing like even just something as simple as a triple line dialer, seeing hello, Nick, not available. End the call. You are not available. On to the next one. But yeah, it's cool to see that with even something as simple as a triple line dialer, like making 80 dials in 9 minutes versus hand dialing and like taking forever. Hello, Norman. I don't know if you can help me. My name's Justin. I've been trying to reach the owner of 4656 University. All right. Thank you. So that one, they said, "Not interested. Please do not call again." So I marked, "Please do not call again." Like, if someone tells you out front, like, "Do not call me again," I typically listen. Like, I don't wanna be a jerk. I'm sure you don't wanna be a jerk too, but you don't have to call them 10 more times if they specifically say, "I'm not interested. Please don't call again." Like, don't be worried, because there's so many more. Hello, Dane? Hello? Dane? Hello? Can you hear me? Hmm. Hello? Alright. Well, that was weird. It sounded like he answered, but just, like, stayed on the phone and didn't say a thing. I forgot what I was talking about before. Yeah, I mean, the whole goal of this session or hmm. Hello, Tumas? Hello? Tumas? Hello? Tumas, can you hear me? Yeah, I it's Justin, probably caught you at a bad time. You're all good. I don't know if you can help me. I've actually just been trying to reach the owner of 9622 Sharon Avenue. Yeah, I just want you're probably not interested in selling it? Oh, just myself. I'm independent. Like, I've tried to buy houses in Fresno. Clovis, so similar. Uh, it's basically just no, it's just me, my name. Yeah, no, it's literally like a lot of us we cold call homeowners, and you might be targeted for whatever reasons. Like you're on my high equity list, so you have equity in your house, and it allows us investors to be able to see if someone needs to sell their house quickly. Um, and it helps. Oh, no kidding. Is it like on the market listed or? Gotcha. What's the address of it? Okay. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Sure. Oh, sweet. Are you, do you got, like it sounds like you got multiple houses. Oh, cool. You're not looking to sell any of them? Got yeah, that's always the hard part. I mean, yeah, if you ever need help with that, like, just I would if you need contractors in general and you don't know other investors or, like, referrals, you can get them. Easy place to go, you just go to Home Depot and, like, really early in the morning, right when it opens, go to the help desk, and they'll often have a bunch of contractor cards. Yeah, I mean, just a thought, man. A lot of people will hire virtual assistants from, like, the Philippines and stuff. Yeah, have a good one, man. So he's not interested. Oop, what did I press? Nope. And actually, the funny thing is typically if I'm cold calling like this and not on camera, I wouldn't even gone that far. So essentially how that conversation went, because you didn't hear it. Um, He was just kinda curious, like, where I got his number, what company I work for, all that stuff. I definitely did not wanna give my LLC name just in case he was one of those litigators who wanted to sue me, but I just wanted to help out and hopefully get some content out of it, like, that's why. Abraham Nieto, you had asked, "What dialer/CRM do I use?" Dialer I'm using is Ready Mode, that's the dialer. CRM, I use Podio. I've used actually a couple different dialers. I've used, like, Mojo, Call Tools, Ready Mode. Most user-friendly, probably Mojo, simple. Hello, Ben? Yeah, I don't know if you can help me. I'm trying to reach the owner of, 2644 El Paso. You're not living there, you said? Oh, you no longer own it. Okay. Well, it sounds like you got a lot of houses. Do you have any other ones that other houses? Okay. Alright, well, you have a good day, man. Okay, bye-bye. Mm, either not interested. I'll just say do not not interested, because, well, do not call. He doesn't own that house. Jennifer asks, "Do you often get older guys who just wanna talk because they're retired and probably just wanna chat?" No, that sound well, sometimes, but I feel like that probably happens more to the females, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, for you all watching this, if you're actually cold calling, the moment you get the sense that they don't wanna sell or they don't have the property anymore or whatever, like, they can't do business with you, the goal is to hop off the phone as soon as possible after you ask, "Do you have any other properties or do you know of any other properties?" Like, the goal is to just get off the phone, move on. I'm kind of extending these just to get content. So, maybe not the best practice, but it gives me something. Fresno. Let's see how this dialer report's looking. Recent data. So far today, we've made 330 calls and 16 or 19 connects. No deals, but we will get them. Yeah. So if you guys are curious about like the data as we're calling, like real time data, like I said, 330 calls, 226 of them did not answer. 104 did, so it's a 31% answer rate. Now, of those answers, uh, voicemail full, so not available. Okay, yeah, but if you guys are curious about more of that stuff, of the 31% of people who actually answered, 84 of them were machines, so 80% were like voicemail, and the rest, I actually got to connect with them. So, like, that's how the like, you have to actually pay attention to your data when you're calling, because 'cause it'll help you understand if you do it enough, you'll start to think, "Oh, like, why are not as many people answering the phone?" Or, whatever, like, maybe your number starts to become a bad number, or maybe you're not switching out your numbers enough. Maybe you're only using one phone number that you're calling from. So, just a couple things to note. I'm gonna try to teach as much as I can from these calls that I'm having, and then just from questions you guys have. Okay, let's just keep it rolling. Also, if you're in the chat, while you're here, you might as well get the best use out of it. So, like, what kind of questions you guys got on anything? I got some spare time, and then my advice might be interrupted by a call. But any questions? It could be real estate investing, could be your marketing, could be finding your first deal, could be social media, YouTube, personal life, motivation. Like I don't know. Any questions? If you're here, you might as well get something out of it. Do I use Prime or True Books? No, I just do my taxes on my own. Um, I don't know. That's just me. I came from a finance slash even kind of accounting background, so it wasn't too difficult for me. But I know a lot of people don't like taxes and numbers, and I get it. It's kind of annoying. It's not like I like that stuff. Hello, Aurora. Hey, it's Justin. Probably caught you at a bad time. Yeah, I don't know if you can help me. I've been trying to reach the owner of 2756 Weldon. I'm trying to reach the owner of 2756 Weldon. Are is that you? Are you interested in selling it? Okay. You wouldn't consider an offer? Okay. Would you happen to have any other properties that you might be interested in selling? Okay. You have a good one. Thank you so much. Cool. Not interested. On to the next. Hmm. So right now, the thing that I'm starting to keep an eye on is my abandonment rate. Got sent to voicemail. But yeah, like I said, I'm looking keeping an eye out on my abandonment rate. And if you're not really sure what that is, your abandonment rate is how many calls you abandon, and an abandoned call is defined as any call that you miss because you're on the phone already with someone. So because I'm using a triple line dialer, let's say two people answer at once because I'm calling three people at one time. Two people answer. I'm only able to talk to one. The other person's classified as abandoned because I missed it. Same thing goes if there's an inbound call, someone's calling me back and I missed the call because I'm on the phone. Now, I keep an eye on the abandonment rate because I don't want it to pass 2.5%. The moment it starts to creep up past that, I'll probably dial back the, multi-line dialer from, like, let's say I was at 6 lines at once to 5 to 4 to 3, and so on. Hello, Eduardo? Hello, Eduardo? I don't know if you can help me. I'm trying to reach the owner of 1526 Sierra Vista. My name's Justin. Are you the owner? You're probably not interested in selling it. Nope, not interested. He hung up too. Actually, for those of you who are thinking about doing cold calling, it's actually pretty peaceful. Like, it's calming, peaceful, even when people are, like, cussing at you and, like, mean. It's peaceful because you just kinda, like, sit and just wait for people to pick up the phone. Once you get over the nervousness of, like, your first 100 calls. Once you're over the nervousness, it becomes pretty easy. 409 calls so far. Not bad. How long I've been on this live? 24 minutes. So if I extrapolate, hmm, I'll probably end up dialing we'll see at 30 minutes. probably like 900 an hour. Yep. So this is what it looks like. You just wait. And if you're on one of those dialers like Mojo specifically, you actually have to click the button every single time, I think, to keep calling. Actually, no, I think they have an automated one. But so far, I'm liking Ready Mode because this is the first time I'm using Ready Mode. Usually, I've used Call Tools and Mojo, but I've just heard so many things about it, I had to give it a shot. And I like it so far. It's definitely not as user friendly as Mojo or like Call Tools. Well, more so like Mojo. But once you get the hang of it, sorta, and you go through their like trainings, it's very nice. Oh, I can chat too. Oh, I got sent to voicemail. Not available. How do I make sure? Ooh, now I've been in 3 calls, 2.26%. Yeah, I think a triple line dialer right now is pretty sufficient. I think anything higher, it'd be risking missing too many calls. Hello, Madalena? Oh, not available. Okay. That was a voicemail. I'm actually excited about seeing what happens when I edit this into clips because it's gonna be a much different content than I usually put out, and I think people will like it. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh, I see your question, Jennifer. So you said you've been struggling to get a private money lender since you have no deal so far. Any advice? You've only had your home for a year, could only get 18,000 from the HELOC, home equity line of credit. Lost an earnest money deposit because you couldn't get funds. Oh, that's a bummer. But it's okay. It's part of the learning process. Let's see if I think private money, especially when you're newer, it's much easier to raise when you talk with these people in person. Like when you talk to them in person and it's not just, oh, sorry. Hello, Chad. Hey, I don't know if you can help me. I'm trying to reach the owner of 3045 Ferris. You're you're the owner? Yeah, you're probably not interested in selling it? Alright, you have a good one. He was quick to get off the phone, so I didn't even get a chance to ask. Um, okay, yeah, so private money lending, like I said, it's probably much easier to go in person, and that means connecting to people from these in-person meetups. I think you're Hawaii, right? Or somewhere around there, Oahu maybe? Go to all those in-person meetups and connect with people and tell people what you're looking for. Even if you don't have a deal yet, tell people, "Hey, I have a deal upcoming. I'm doing all my marketing right. I just need to have the funds available." And you can certainly raise money much easier in person. Now, if it's not the meetups, you might be connecting people through like